Let me just set the camera up here. Just kidding, it's always up there. When I started this channel, I had only one goal in mind, and that was to play only Twisted Fate to Diamond. Hey, tell me I'm not him right now. We accomplished the goal, so to celebrate, me and my girl flew across the world to Japan. Now that's not actually why we went to Japan. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go, and it seems like the perfect place to get an answer to a specific question that I have been dying to ask. It's gonna be a movie.
We slept for about 16 hours yesterday. We figured out where the 7-Eleven was. Now we're just gonna go get money after breakfast here. Yeah, we really dogged the day yesterday, but we planned it like this because one of us had a feeling this was gonna happen. So feels good that we can just chill out and get ready, and now we're gonna enjoy breakfast.
Google Maps told us that Shinjuku Niagara Falls was just a few minutes away from our hotel. I've never been to Niagara Falls, so why not check it out when we're in Japan? Yeah, it was a mini Niagara Falls. They had a bunch of turtles in there. They were just soaking up some rays. And then just minutes away from there was a shrine, and it was so cool to see all the people that were paying their respects. And just a little secret between you and me is that we didn't really know how to pay our respects, so we were just watching people, and then we also did a quick Google search, so I didn't end up looking like a fool when I was going up there, you know?
We are in Tokyo at night.
So we were out looking for a good eat, and we walked past the Tokyo government building, and surprisingly, they were playing Godzilla on the building for Golden Week. It was actually kind of heat, so you should watch real quick. After witnessing the terror of Godzilla on the government building, we found Ichiran Ramen. All the reviews online that we've seen were saying it was gonna be pretty mid-tier, but I kind of disagree with it. I just witnessed the taste test.
That's hot, but it's fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna enjoy this.
After consuming my body weight in ramen, we decided to get some steps in, and then we ended up finding a Gigo. And I don't think there's a better way to spend your hard-earned money than by going into a Gigo and thinking you can win something. At this point, I wanted to win my girl something so bad, it felt like my masculinity was being tested.
Oh, whoops.
Well, you can only like...
You can only go left and right. Or you can only go left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how to win these.
So my girl was working with our last coin here, and everything was riding on this last pull.
Oh, no way! No way! Oh, let's go! Winner! Wow!
After catching the biggest W's so far, we were off to Kyoto. Our first stop in Kyoto was Nijo Castle. Not gonna lie, it was beautiful. After the castle, we went to My Only Fragrance, where I attempted to make a Dior Sauvage dupe. I don't think I succeeded though.
Last number 20.
It was a pretty cool experience. You ended up smelling a bunch of different fragrances without knowing the names of them. They were all numbered. And then once you picked your favorite numbers, one of the staff members cooks it up for you.
Which color do you want?
At this point, our dogs were barking, so we ended up going back to our hotel because we had a 6 a.m. walking tour. Before we continue, there is some background information that I want to share with just you, okay? And I want it to stay just between you and me, all right? Just keep it a secret. This guy's name is Ku, and he's our tour guide, okay? He's doing a tour. He is secretly a photographer. Now let me tell you that Ku is an absolute demon with the camera. Just calm and collected, you know? I reached out to him like 3 or 4 months in advance, and the dude always kept in touch. Like it's an absolute G to work with. You can check him out at Ku_travel_photo on Instagram. Now let's get back to making the movie, man.
If the world were going to come to an end tomorrow, who would you like to spend your last day with?
It's 5 a.m. right now. My girl's getting ready because my brother scheduled a 6 a.m. private walking tour. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Over here?
Are we taking a picture here?
Sure.
How do we do it? God, thank you.
Killer.
Wow.
We are in Osaka now,
Yep.
and the goal here is to try a bunch of food since this is the kitchen of Japan. That's what I've heard. So my Invisalign dentist is going to be absolutely choked because I'm going to be taking it out for pretty much the whole night.
So we got a 10 yen cheese coin. 10 yen.
The paper?
That is like pancake.
Where's the cheese at?
Should I like break it?
Sure.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Hey, 5. Arigatou gozaimasu. I want to eat this so bad, but I can tell it's really hot. Oh, can I get some ice with these balls?
Is it hot as fuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's really good though. Wagyu.
Is it hot?
Good.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hello Donuts, milk, and Lotus Biscoff. Yeah, I get first bite because I'm the star of the show. Milk? Mmm. This one's really good too.
After eating a week's worth of calories in one night, we did a day trip to Nara. Nara Park was nuts. The deer there, be careful what you wear for footwear because there's a bunch of deer shit just everywhere. But if you bow to the deer, they will bow back and you can feed them some of the crackers that you can buy there. But you gotta be careful because they can get a little feisty. Also, there was like this loud noise that happened and then all the deer started sprinting. Like you'll see in a sec here. After getting absolutely mauled by deer, we went to Universal Studios.
We got some Universal popcorn, apparently a hot commodity over here. Delicious.
Really?
Go go.
Man, Universal Studios was actually so crazy. It literally felt like you were in Mario's world, like Super Mario, just full on Nintendo 64, everything going on. It felt like I was like a child again. The Mario Kart ride itself was nuts. It's like one of a kind, I feel like. Just you get this like headset and then you're just literally playing Mario Kart. So we did the Fast Pass, which gave us timed entry to Harry Potter World after. So we went to check that out. And I'm not gonna lie to you here, I think this was the best ride in the whole place. I couldn't film any of it because I was too busy having the time of my life, but I would 100% recommend going to Universal Studios in Japan with a Fast Pass. And the butterbeer, man, if all beer tasted like this, I would be an alcoholic. The last stop on our Fast Pass was Minion Mayhem, and my girl is in love with Minions, so it works out perfectly. And that was our Universal experience. Doing that Mario Kart ride at Universal got us feeling like we needed to take the streets. Full on stopping it. After literally Tokyo drifting, we thought we needed to take a little chill pill, so we went to the Team Labs Digital Art Museum. This was probably the coolest art museum I've ever been to. They had this one spot where you like, you know, when you're in elementary school and you used to draw animals or like color them in, you could like color your own animal and then they would scan it and it would show up on this wall. It was so cool. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy the rest of the museum without me yapping away. For one of our last days, we went to Shibuya Sky, and I loved seeing everyone just enjoy the sunset. This was probably the best trip of my life because I secured the bag.